Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fights off a defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Cavaliers will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Makes a move. The speed, the shiftiness. Playing that sweet return there. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Rides the back on the option, the give. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll run it again. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something at the 20. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll give it to him again. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot, It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Randall. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Cavaliers are rolling down the field. The corners are walked up tight. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And the punt hits ground. Into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Right on the money. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Spins away from the defense. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The give on the option. Makes a man miss. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, give on the inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the coverage team able to wrestle. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. And the Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go right back to the run. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down really easy.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
A loss of 7 yards on the play.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
13, Virginia, 0.
The Cavaliers will call on their punt team. They'll put their return to a stop at the pretty good field position.
And the Clemson offense will take over. 1st and 10.
He'll try the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got him in the flat. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's... Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Wilkins. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. On the option. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Hard running there.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The inside handoff. Runs through a tackle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Cavaliers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Little touch pass to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Cavaliers will hustle to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. He'll heave it deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Second down, he'll throw it. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
You know, could that be the play that changes the... They're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick tempo here for the offense. You want to talk about controlling a game? This Clemson defense hasn't even allowed 150 yards.
That's insane. I mean, that is video game type numbers. That's crazy. You can't find that kind of numbers anywhere. This day and age, so much offensive firepower and speed all over the field, and this defense said, I will have none of that, and shut everything down.
They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Shoots it to the left. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fears the pressure. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't. Over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in recovery. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Fakes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. The decision.
Huge loss on the play. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team